Hello Gemini, I'm here to do your weekly reading. This is starting today, this is the 13th of May. So we're going to find out what's going on in your situation. Not taking any jumpers right at the moment, and I will not be taking reversals. So let's see what's going on for Gemini for the week. And the first situation that we're going to look at is your home situation. What's going on in the home environment? What is it that is your personality and your emotions, your emotional personality? Wow. Okay, there's some cards that just have to jump out. What the heck? So you could have two situations going on this week. One has to do with having to bring some balance, some healing. Being patient is what I'm going to say. And being a hermit, like hermitizing, being in cave, being in the cave and being in your cave and in your home front, not really wanting to maybe speak to anybody. The situation, there's people being hermit and having to be patient. So you could be dealing with another person. Maybe one of you is going and just like sitting there, not speaking, being a hermit, going within, quiet, reclusive, avoiding all contact. And you could be this person. If it's not you, it could be, they could also be trying to balance things out, trying to keep their emotions, trying to just balance out the emotions. And what is it that you are wanting to express, as far as your uniqueness? What is it what's the situation? I'm trying to balance out some stuff, trying to look at maybe choices, trying to make a decision but not really showing it. It's like you're turning your back to others and you want to really express, it feels this bit of a stubbornness here about what you're wanting to express as far as your needs are, and you're trying to make, you've got some potentials here and having to make a choice about it. What is balanced and whole to you? So you're maybe turning your back to others to make this decision right now, showing your need to not really be involved with others right at the moment, because you're trying to make that expression. You're trying to express that you just need to have some choices. And what is it that you are communicating this week? What's coming in a situation that you're communicating? Your communication. Okay, there's like just so many cards. The main point of communication for you looks like you're trying to really point what you see. This is your control. You're trying to control the communication, trying to really put, show to other people the situation is trying to have control over what you see is right. You're authoritative, being authority here, trying to really push forward what you want to have happen in an authoritative type manner. And what's going on in your imagination and your idealism, the idealistic thinking that could, we all have idealistic thinking. So what could you be thinking in your imagination, dreaming about, maybe going forward? There's maybe you see that there's a new potential to take some type of action towards something that you actually love to do, something that's heartfelt, and you may be dreaming about this and having some pretty idealistic thinking regarding this, like hoping to go forward in love, new possibility of taking action here. So you see potential, you're looking at the potential of it, of taking that action. And so as far as love for you this week, what's going on, the situation is feeling kind of mentally trapped, not really knowing how to get out of a situation, feeling like you're ready to you're feeling tied and bound to something from the past and not knowing how to get out of this, feeling like you could fall out of that window at any moment and land on those swords that are just mentally imprisoning you. So you feel mentally trapped in a love situation. And let's see, what is it that you're showing to others other people, what they're seeing you, that you have control. So you're taking control. You may be actually trying to show others, I can control all this. I have the control. I have this new idea here. There's potential in something, and I'm going to take control over this. I'm in charge of it. You're showing others you have control over a situation, something that you see that is long-term security, your environment. Your challenge situation involves secrets. Imagine that, right? What the heck? Oh boy, so there's some illusions going on. This is a situation where there's some secrets and stuff, some stuff that's not really known. That could be, that's a challenge, right? And what is it that you're doing? What's the situation that's causing transformation for you? Some conflict going on with other people. There's conflict, and this is causing some transformation. There's just changes in communication. There's changes in your thinking about other people. You're making changes regarding conflict. You're maybe dealing with conflict and trying to make changes, and this dude's like sticking his tongue out towards other people. So this could be someone else trying to impose changes too on you. It just depends on your situation. But there's changes. That's the situation. In regards to some conflict, there's conflict going on, and it's going to cause some self-evaluation. What are you hoping to achieve? See, and you've got some secrets that are pretty challenging here. And what are you hoping to achieve by the end of this week? We have the Knight of Swords here, so this is trying to move forward, maybe take some type of swift. The situation is regarding taking swift action, wanting to take swift action. Maybe you're wanting to move fast on a situation here. And how is it that you're limiting yourself? Let's see what we're doing. You're limiting yourself by looking at a potential taking control over, keeping your emotions under control in regards to secrets. You're, how the heck is that a limitation? But yeah, maybe you're being over controlling. Maybe you're really seeing that, maybe you're having too much control over what you see potential in. Maybe this, because here it is in your thinking and your dreaming part of your life. This is you really controlling that, trying to really take charge of, bring that forward, bring this into your reality, and see you have control here too. Where else is it? Any other kings? Yeah, you're communicating authoritative style, which is conflicting with control. So this would say that you're really determined and really adamant about, communicating what you need to. And you're feeling like you have all the control, emotional control over this regarding secrets here. You're limiting yourself, maybe because the situation is not what it's seeming to be. So something new, what is the situation that's coming in for you? It's going to be something new that you've never, maybe it's going to have an effect on your life. It's something that is a new experience, something that may give you a new quality too for your life. Something that may be unknown to you even. And there's a new opportunity here. There's some new clarity coming in. There's new opportunities out there on the horizon. This situation, it's looking like there's other people here too. So this is maybe about a partnership too, because with this deck, the Sun card is, on other decks it's just one person. This one's got two people. So this is I'm gonna say that this is opportunity on the horizon is coming in, situation for you and another person to have opportunities into the future that are going to be life-changing, because this is life-changing, this is karmic, this is something that's majorly transforming. What is going on in the home situation is you're really changing your destiny, most likely here, with having to be patient and staying, maybe closing off to the outside world, or even in the environment in your home, keeping your emotions to yourself, controlled. And what you're dealing with, another thing is you're dealing with this secret, and this is something that is going to be transforming for you, life transforming. It's causing a lot of conflicting situations. So this is the week in general here. This is a general reading, Gemini. Now I'm going to go into clarifying some more things here for you. So if you want to stick around, we're going to see what you're manifesting through this. So now here's the second part of this. Okay, so as far as this home situation, what's going on here with, you know, Hermit coming in the Hermit, trying to balance out emotions. And it looks like you're manifesting, trying to have success, happy abundance, trying to be successful here within this home. And what is it that is the trigger for this? We have, maybe you have decided you're going to take charge here. It's like you're feeling a strong determination to take charge of a situation, take charge, come in and take charge. You know, here's the situation is that's going on is just going within, closing away from the world and balancing out your emotions. And now this is maybe you've recharged yourself from that, and you're bound and determined to find success. So actually what you're doing is trying to figure out how to have that happen, how to heal from whatever stuff you may be trying to hide from, making changes within your own world. And so you're just really assertive on wanting to make these changes happen. And as far as, you know, you're needing to turn your back here because you're expressing your needs by showing that you need to make some choices that are well balanced for you, that go into your future. And you've got some potential ideas here in your hand, you know, 2 different opportunities, maybe having to make a choice. And what are you manifesting with that? And we have the Lovers. So you could be making your determination is going to bring balance. You're trying to manifest something, a choice that you're choosing to do something that's going to bring some balance here with you and a lover. Someone else bringing a sense of harmony for you and the other person that you're involved with. And what is it that you're triggered for? Why is this come into effect here for you? Somebody has walked away not wanting to put up with the BS. So you're having to make new choices now. This could be you walking away from this and trying now to figure out how to balance out, like someone else is it's like someone else is not wanting to hear it. They're pretty defensive. They're like, what? They're pretty confident. They're determined not to listen to any of this stuff. And here you're wanting to manifest duality. So it looks like someone else has walked away, and so now you're trying to make a choice how to express your needs because this person won't listen to you. Or this could be you, just they're not listening to you, and you're just like not really wanting to have it. So you're trying to figure out a way to, you know, you're not listening to their opinions, and you're trying to figure out a way to bring some harmony into a relationship. You're manifesting this into a way that shows your sense of practicality. Does that make sense? So you're coming off as authoritative in your communication style this week. And what are you manifesting because of this situation? Communication is authoritative, okay? And so the manifestation of this is going to be setting up some boundaries, knowing exactly what to, this is having patience and feeling the guidance here to actually nurture a situation by setting up some clear-cut, precise boundaries in a non-emotional way, more of a logical type logical way. So this is like really, you know, being authoritative and strong here and not letting the emotions really get at you, especially if, you know, you're dealing also, remember, feeling mentally trapped in your head. So this is setting up some boundaries. You're manifesting boundaries and truthful communication, truthful nurturing, truthful words are being spoken. Ready to cut off people's heads, basically, in a logical, practical way. And what has triggered this is basically, it looks like you've gone within, taken a time out, reflected on what your needs were, what your boundaries were. Maybe someone had hurt you, because there's 3 swords here piercing into where you're hiding out at, and that shows me that there's been some type of heartbreak, basically heartfelt ideas in your mind about heartbreak, and it's like you're still wanting your truth to be spoken, so you're figuring out how to bring some balance. You're going to have to be the dictator on this. And as far as in your idealism, your imagination, your thinking, your dreaming, what you're idealistically going after, what you could almost put on a pedestal would be that you see potential in a love relationship or partnership, or there's this potential of offering an apology, even going forward, taking that action. You're really up there. The situation is to do that, and this is due. You're manifesting heartbreak, though. This is causing heartbreak. So that's the situation. So someone has come in feeling heartbroken. It's like you're manifesting heartbreak for yourself over this. Oh, you don't want to do that. It's like here you've healed and you're putting up your boundaries, but in your mind it's still broken-hearted, and you're trying to think of a new way to go forward. And what's triggered this is not really liking the offer that you've had. You're feeling like you've made a decision here to balance out your emotions by turning down an offer, and by doing that you're presenting your own self. Okay, so someone else, this may be your thinking here, someone else you may be feeling heartbroken, because in your mind you're thinking that if you go offer, you've offered someone something and it's been turned down, and that was the situation, that you went and offered somebody something, but you feel like maybe there was just a pretty high ideals here, and so what's triggering you is having to heal from the heartbreak now. But you're feeling stuck to a past situation as far as your love life is concerned. And there's a sense of feeling imprisoned, like not being able to get out, mentally trapped. And so you're manifesting tricks up your sleeve, trying to pull out all the tricks that you can in order to create something new for yourself. Wow. This is just, I actually think that's really cute. Trying to create things for yourself, and what's the reason behind this, trying to figure out the solution. It's like you feel like you have all the tools here that it takes. You know how to create, how to get out. This could be you manifesting someone else feeling trapped in a situation. Let's see, because this is you manifesting this. What is the trigger behind you? Your heart. Oh, that new opportunity again. This is you and your heart. This is Queen of Cups here. So this is like, so this person, if this isn't you, this is this person who has come back offering you their heart, and you're like trying to manifest this, and instead you're trying to manifest something here because you're feeling, the situation is feeling trapped, like this person's come back in trying to, or this is just you trying to, you're realizing, you're seeing potential here, you're using your intuition, you're realizing, you feel kind of trapped in your mind, so you're trying to create, you're seeing where you're stuck, basically, so you're trying to create a way. It's like, I think you actually come into grasping a sense of reality and seeing that you're manifesting, trying to get out of this situation here. You're showing to the world, though, the situation is showing, people are seeing you as being able to have potential, like you're pretty much in control, grounded, and all this fun stuff, right? And what is it that you're actually manifesting? You're bringing about a new awareness, maybe making judgments on other people, and this is you showing your authority. You know, here you're communicating too authoritatively. This is pretty grounded. You're pretty secure and solid in what you're presenting, and it's bringing judgment on past situations and maybe closing things up. There's judgment on 3 people that you're making, having a new awareness. There's maybe 3 people having a new awareness too. You're manifesting a new awareness for people. And what has triggered this? We have the Tower card. So there's been some type of destruction and there's been a judgment made. You've made that judgment regarding some disruption that has come in, and you're taking, it shows that you're taking control because other people are seeing you as taking control over that, you know, passing judgment on destruction. As far as your challenges go, you have the Moon card here. These are about secrets, and what is it you're manifesting regarding the secrets? It looks like this is leading back to almost the hermit type of energy, because this is feeling alone by yourself and still trying to persevere, trying to find your way through this dark, shadowy place. Trying to fight, you're still trying to fight on your own by yourself these illusions and these secrets. And what's triggered this for you? Something from your past. There's some stuff from your past that you're just trying to, you're feeling like you can't, maybe you can't really share stuff with other people. Maybe you're unable, you know, maybe someone from your past has come in and you're really bound, determined to do this all by yourself. There's other people, because there's secrets here regarding stuff most likely from the past. And how you're transforming the situation is there's change here. There's conflict, and it may be other people communicating with you or causing problems with you, and you're just like taking, it looks like, for me, I would see that you're just saying F off and you're doing your own thing. And what you're trying to manifest is the 6 of freaking swords. So this is you just going and finding your own way. This is you finding balance. And that's pretty freaking awesome. And what's the trigger behind you deciding to go do your own thing? We have this Page of Cups. So there's a new path. There's something new that you actually have heartfelt potential in, that you're going to go down. You're like, I'm going to go this new way. This is some new type of hope for you here. And so you're just telling these people that are trying, the situation where they're, you know, trying to cause conflict from you, it looks like you're just, whatever, bye, I'm pushing forward off into the sky, into my own little world. The potential is you're hoping to bring in something towards the end of this week. You're hoping, you know, the situation involves moving forward fastly here. You're wanting to move fast. Any situation, take fast action. You're trying to manifest having strength to overcome other people. This could be, you know, other people trying to pick on you, and you're like, no. You're just trying to tame. You're trying to overcome other overbearing people, like have the strength to persevere against other people. So you're taking fast movement forward. The trigger is this devil person. Look at that. And it goes right in with this reading. It's like this devil, this person, this is an addiction. This is someone who may be trying to come in and keep you held down. And this is, look at that. And this is the Strength card. And so this is that person. This may be the same person trying to make you speak, and you're having to take fast action. You're wanting to move away from that. You're just wanting to take action to get out of there. Take some type of action, thinking, mental thinking. I'd have to clarify, what kind of action would you want to be taking towards that to bring an ending to this situation? You want to fastly end this addiction, this person that's triggered you to try to gain your strength. You want to end something to transcend to a higher level. way of being. And then we have the King of Cups as your own self-limitation. This could also be, being really overconfident in your emotions, being overly confident there. Like you may have over too much control over your emotions here. And what you're manifesting is you're taking a risk here though. So you're taking a risk by overly controlling a situation with your emotions. And the trigger though for this is trying to, something has come in, some type of fortunate event has happened for you. The wheel is turning in your favor and you're taking that risk. And but this looks like you're being a little overly confident in your emotions regarding this. You're thinking maybe there's a lot of love for somebody. There may be fortune there. This new potential love person, you might feel a little overconfident because you're taking a risk. You're deciding to jump the gun. You're going to avoid other people. What you don't see, what's coming in, something new for you. Let's see, we're at 26 minutes. Something new. The situation involves opportunities out there on the horizon. It's about you and another person. You got the Sun card. So the Sun card is summary, right? The situation is involving enlightenment most likely and happy. This is what you'll be manifesting with this is happiness, like emotional fulfillment, a success in family partners and family things that are all your little wishes and dreams and everything. This is you're manifesting a completion here, something that's going to come into, is something probably new for you, Gemini. And the trigger for this might be going down, looking out for other opportunities, going down a new path, seeing the truth, looking on a new path, and really examining things before you step forward. As you're going down this new path, you're going to find something, some idea is going to hit you, is going to trigger you to find success for new opportunities out on the horizon. So that is your reading for the week, your weekly reading, Gemini. I hope that you've appreciated it, and this is a general, so if it does not fit, there may be some situations here that might be yours, not some things, or this whole deal is your whole situation. Some of it may not be. It is what it is, and if it doesn't resonate, you can always come back and check, go check your moon, your rising, and your Venus, or you can check your dailies too. I do put up dailies, and right now on YouTube I'm having some problems with with going live because there's too much lag, and I'm very particular about doing videos with lag because it sucks and I get annoyed, and if I get annoyed, I'm pretty sure other people will get annoyed too. So yes, thank you for watching. I appreciate any comments you make. It does not matter if they're negative or if they're positive. I still appreciate all comments because I take them at face value most times if they're in a negative aspect, and if they're in a positive aspect, then I do take them also to my heart, and I take them as doing something positive for the world, for the people out there, for you. I'm here to give you guys clarity and insight on projects or things that are just going on in your life. And so I did have a person go and put a negative comment, and it was like, wow, at first, it wasn't even a religious comment. It was just basically trashing. It said trash on a video. Okay, yep, the video quality might have sucked, may not have been perfect, but that's okay. I live by learning mistakes if I have made a mistake, but I also know that I can accept criticism, whatnot. Okay, anyways, that's my vent on your channel, or on your reading. I apologize for that. But yeah, I appreciate all comments, so thank you very much. for your patience and time, and I hope I've given you some insight into your week. May you come back towards the middle of the week or even at the end of the week and check it out and see how any of this may have actually related to your circumstance. You never know. Right now it may not be resonating because, you know, I'm reading for the week and today's only Monday. This isn't the week. I mean, I'm reading into the week. Energies change. So thank you for watching and have a great day.